Hello again. My name is Stefan and this is my channel, The Coherence Path. All paths lead to you. This is going to be a short video. It's my final one on this trip up to Mount Hood to Timberline Lodge. Behind me you can see the ski lifts. Now you might hear some noise behind me because there's some kids playing to my right, but just try to ignore them. Maybe they're having a good time on the small patch of snow that they do have. They're just goofing around, and that's what I would be doing if I was their age. Anyway, if you look down this hill, you'll notice that even though the ski lifts are suspended behind me and their job is to carry people from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill, there's no skiing going on today. And that's the subject of our video today, in that, you know, if you don't have the right equipment, things won't happen for you. Things won't happen in life if we don't have the right tools. And what I'm talking about, you know, this is a metaphor, is what I'm talking about is the internal tools we need to just be a good, kind, loving person, to create a life that we want. And sometimes we're just not aware of what tools we need. But if we look around, if we're sincere and we really take the time, if we can, to view our life from maybe outside of ourselves, pretend we're somebody else, and maybe go to a coffee shop and write down the things that you are doing in your life, and think about, well, how would this person possibly live different if they wanted to reach these other goals or experience these different things? Maybe if, like as an example, when I was younger, I had experienced things in my life that I didn't understand how to deal with, and I just was living from a place of fear, of upset, anxiety, anger, and that affected everything in my life. And I didn't have the skills or understanding of how to deal with that or to fix it. But if I would have, you know, taken the time, if somebody would have pulled me aside and said, hey, why don't we sit down and talk about your life and the things you're experiencing, maybe I wouldn't have been open to it. Maybe I wouldn't have even given it the time of day. But perhaps somebody else can. Maybe by me talking about this issue and bringing it up, maybe you can. Maybe there's something in your life that you could look at. Maybe you've been at a job for a long time you don't really like, driving a car you really don't really like, in a relationship you don't really like. You know, maybe you just landed on a vacation spot you thought was going to be great, and it's not really what you want. Step aside and say, well, you know, I can always buy a plane ticket to someplace else. But you know, if we don't make the opportunity for ourselves to investigate what things we can use to create change, then it's sort of like trying to ski down this slope that has no snow on it. We're going to try and we're not really going to have the fun that we imagined. We're not going to have the experience that we imagined. We'll probably scratch up our skis, ruin our ski boots and our poles, and we might get scraped up along the way. I know that if I headed down this hill in skis, I wouldn't get very far. But when snow's here, when the conditions are right, and you're all bundled up and you feel great, then you can just jump off this little conveyor belt here, make a big turn and go down the hill and just have a blast. And that's the way life can be if we introduce the right environment to experience, if we introduce the right tools to use. So it's a short video. I wasn't gonna make it too long because my battery on my iPad is running low and I need to head back home before it gets dark. And so just a short little video. We can look around our lives and see if there's something that that we can change, some new skill we can learn. Look at the situation we're in. Maybe, maybe we're owning or renting a house but can't really pay for it. Well, we're not exercising the right skills to deal with that. Maybe we need to have a roommate, or maybe we need to sell it, or I don't know. There's some sort of solution. But yeah, no matter what situation you're in your life, and you're not happy, just kind of look around and see if there's something you can change, and figure out how to do that. And just take a step at a time. Take it easy on yourself. Don't try to beat yourself over what you didn't know. But if you investigate and find out, well, yeah, I need to make these changes or do something different, then just do that. So that's it for now. I enjoyed this time up on the mountain today. It's been a variation of weather. It's been foggy, it's been sunny, it's been cold. I got rained on once, and for a moment I thought it was going to snow because I saw a few flakes. And life can be that way as well. It can have a lot of different changes and ups and downs, and asking ourselves in the moment what we need, what is going to feel right, what skills we might need to play with the process of life or navigate the challenges we have, all come into it, all play into it. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you maybe on the next video. Thank you.